Oh, Rachel Zegler, man.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Rachel fucking Zegler. My girl. Rachel Zegler is back in the news after, this isn't the post I wanted to look at. This was. I saw this from My Nerdy Home. No amount of damage control is going to make people watch the new Snow White movie or like Rachel Zegler. Sorry, this headline here. Rachel Zegler says live action Snow White backlash is due to passion for the original movie. We're not always going to agree with it. Let's see what she has to say, okay? Let's see what Rachel Zegler has to say. If you don't remember, Rachel Zegler was cast as the Hispanic Snow White, and she made, let's just go and refresh people's memory. Let's see if we can find, boom. Here we go.
You're crying on that stage.
When am I not?
Here we go. So I'm gonna put this up here for y'all.
Not crying in public. It's so.
You're crying on that stage.
When am I not crying in public? It's so upsetting.
Why were you crying?
Oh my gosh! I saw the. Well, we didn't even see. We didn't even see, but I saw the logo and I went, "That's my name. Snow White's up there," and I cried my eyes out.
What was it like seeing yourself for the first time in full Snow
She gets to see herself. Let's keep going.
White drag?
I love that description. It's perfect. Oh my God. Well, when you get to wear Sandy Powell, first of all, insane. And then you get to be lit by Mandy Walker and Nadia Stacey designed your hair and makeup. It's like the most incredible thing in the world. And then all of a sudden you open your eyes and you watch the playback, which I never do. And I saw myself on screen and I just wanted to throw up. I was so happy about it. And it was the most incredible experience. And the fan reaction was insane. We didn't even see what they were clapping for. I think it was good. I don't know.
Sizzle. We didn't see anything. We're still waiting.
You see yourself as the evil queen. You are not evil. You are not evil. You're a queen, but you're not evil. What was it like seeing yourself as the evil queen for the first time?
She can see herself.
We did not see the clip, so I still haven't seen anything.
But when you were in makeup.
But when I was in makeup, just like she said, we got to work with such an amazing crew, and it was just like the best it could ever be. I must say that for me, also the transition for the old hag was incredible because it was all real prosthetics and all of that.
You were in the chair for like 4 hours.
4 hours and changing the voice and everything. I feel so lucky that I got to play something that is so far from what I know and what I'm used to, and I super enjoyed every second of it.
You said you were bringing a modern edge to it on stage. What do you mean by that?
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. And so it's just a really incredible story for, I think, young people everywhere to see themselves in.
Snow White is running for president.
To see themselves. Oh, girl, go fuck yourself, man. They went to see myself, bitch. I didn't come to see myself in anything. I came to see Snow White. Where's the other one? There's one more. There's one more. Where is it? Is it? Let's just.
I know that you've told me before that your version of Snow White is different, and it's more of a 2022 version of Snow White.
You can't even hear that.
What did you mean by that?
Let me see if I can bring up the other one. So they can see themselves in. Jesus Christ. Like, let me see. Here we go. Is this the one?
It's Snow White herself.
Okay, here we go.
Including myself. Emotional hearing everybody's reaction. Oh, it sounded like they really liked it, which is really, really exciting. I saw the title card, which looked great. I got really emotional hearing everybody's reactions to it, which was really, really incredible. And so I feel very blessed to be a part of something that seems to be very important to a lot of people, including myself.
I know that you've told me before that your version of Snow White is different, and it's more of a 2022 version of Snow White. What did you mean by that?
I mean, you know, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
Yeah.
Weird.
Super weird.
So we didn't do that this time.
So no prince or a different kind of prince?
We have a different approach to what I'm sure a lot of people will assume is a love story just because, like, we cast a guy in the movie. Right. Andrew Burnap, great dude. Yep. It's one of those things that I think everyone's going to have their assumptions about what it's actually going to be, but it's really not about the love story at all, which is really, really wonderful. And whether or not she finds love along the way is anybody's guess until 2024. All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby. But it's one of those things.
Every time I hear those clips, I just cringe, man. all of his scenes could get cut. Like if you're Andrew Burnham and you sitting back, you watching that, bitch, what are you talking about? Like you work hard in Hollywood to get a role. And you got this bitch that goes up on fucking TV or an interview insinuating that all of your scenes might get cut. She would have had to see me. She would have had to see me. So there's your refresher on everything. We played it with all of the context so that nothing gets left out. And so now we can come back to what she's now saying. Okay, here we go. Snow White star Rachel Zegler says the backlash against Disney's latest live-action remake is due to the passion for the film. Sure. While Disney's live-action re-releases have seen better days since 2019's The Lion King, the Snow White rehash has been a particular point of contention in some circles due to Zegler's Colombian heritage. The outrage came to a head when the Y2K star called the 1937 original dated, featuring a prince that literally stalks Snow White. Zegler now says she interprets the controversies as an overprotective reaction to a beloved Disney classic. I interpret people's sentiments toward this film as passion. What an honor to be a part of something that people feel so passionately about. We're not always going to agree with everyone who surrounds us, and all we can do is our best. Independently translated from Spanish to English. She continued, I understand that the conversation comes from the community not wanting to be seen as a monolith, but the reality of being Latino and working in this industry is that we try to represent the entire diaspora, whatever that word is. I know where I've been, I represent in my narrative, and I carry it in my heart every day. No one can ever tell me that it's not a part of me. Shortly after her Snow White casting was unveiled, Zegler reacted to the online backlash on Variety's actors, saying that the discourse on X, then called Twitter, went on for days because of all the people were angry. We need to love them in the right direction, Zegler said at that time. At the end of the day, I have a job to do that I'm really excited to do. I get to be a Latina princess. Now all of a sudden, it's passion. It's obvious that somebody up at Disney came raining from above, grabbed her by the throat and said, you chuckling little bitch, if you say one more goddamn thing, I'm gonna kill you. Somebody strangled the fuck out of that girl. They grabbed her by the throat and said, bitch, say one more thing. I dare you to say one more, just slap it. Just dogging her ass. It ain't gonna save the movie though. The damage has been done. Because one, it's not just the stuff she said about Snow White. She's one of the people that went after Gina Carano too. She's also one of those free Palestine freak shows. She's just an overall activist. And you messed up when you allowed people like this into your industry. Or at the very least, you messed up when you allowed them into the industry and let them run rampant with their ideology. Shouldn't have done that. You should have told them like what I would tell them. If you come and work on my project, you will politely shut the fuck up when it comes to this political stuff, or you will be terminated. We'll reshoot this bitch. I ain't playing. We'll fucking CGI your face. I will create an AI version of you. Stop playing with me. But one thing you're not gonna do is come in here and fuck up years of work, putting the script together, casting, putting the set together, lighting, cinematography, makeup, CGI, directing, producing, script after script after script, millions of dollars. You're not gonna come in and mess that up because you wanna be a fucking activist. And that's exactly what she did. So, I mean, your comments are falling on deaf ears. It's too late. It's over with. I mean, I don't know if y'all seen. Let me see if I can pull this up.
Fairness.
Look at this chat. 1.4 million dislikes. Let me make that large so y'all can see that. 1.4 million dislikes on YouTube for the Snow White trailer. Is that not the most disliked trailer of all time? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that not the most disliked trailer of all time? I would be shocked if it wasn't. It has. So whatever kind of money you think you're making on this movie, well, I would go ahead and prepare some type of tax write-off or something. I don't know, because it ain't coming. Okay, that's that. Okay, we got one more story, and I'm gonna let y'all up on it. Oh, by the way, Rachel Zegler.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you.